NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 9, Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 76 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Hey, 43, 15.
On second down, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down inside the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. And McCoy loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB,
pick, man. God damn.
Picked off by Bashar.
That was on me.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about...
Cyrus Jones.
Yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll run on first down.
Get him up.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes flushed out right. And this was caught by Travis Travis Kelce. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 4-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after one football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On second down, it's McCoy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Come on, Nick. What's going on?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And down right near the 25, able to break through that initial contact, got him some extra yardage. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down. On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try.
Oh, my
God.
God.
For the 3rd time here in this
hey, man, what's going on?
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And
what's going on, boy?
Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl
ballot. Damn, that nigga playing today, bro.
But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
That nigga launching that
one. The end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Watkins the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Get it. Get it.
Now Mahomes rolling to his right.
Give me that shit. Come on, man.
Knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down.
Needed that pick.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure.
What in the fuck, man?
It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This is taken at his 4.
Get out of there.
And he's into the clear.
Shit.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return. As his guys are back with a single score.
Man, that shit was cheap. Man, you got that shit from Bill.
Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
Damn, others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him.
That bit on his ass.
The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Stop it. This, I'm getting broadcasting that shit on YouTube.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, getting to a good rhythm.
Mahomes, he lost the football.
Yes, sir. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
Man, rock his ass.
In there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Coming up to the line, they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On second down, it's McCoy. And maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Spot in.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. From the 41, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, McCoy.
Damn, man.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Like this.
On second and very short, Mahomes. He finds McCoy.
Playing today now.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to 36. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Cocaine.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Give me that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's good for 28
yards. Man.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga ain't moving like that.
2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, they almost have the feel of an imposing their will score.
Hey,
and
man,
right
what
now,
the hell?
They want to make sure they keep that.
This nigga ain't moving like that, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
God damn it.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole.
Bit took off,
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth hit of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Well, at some point during this broadcast, we had to bring up the Antonio Brown saga, and that moment is right now. I got to get your thoughts. I got to get you on the record. What do you think of all the pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Hey,
Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
You know why I'm playing with you.
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
And that boy done jumped out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Stepping up, he'll try and
Man,
run.
that nigga's supposed to fumble that shit, man.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, man. What the fuck going on? You can't do a goddamn thing. Start sending that fire.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
You tripped.
And some room to roam now. There he goes right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Needed it.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going?
Boy fumbled that bit.
This definitely qualifies.
Oh, yeah, that's a fumble.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Let's go, man. Get back in the game, man.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown.
They get back in that game.
21. So here's the kickoff.
Shit, I'm done now. I'm good now.
Fumble return for a score.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I'm supposed to turn over right here.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
I need a goddamn blitz them.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away.
That nigga, man, that big nigga is not moving like that, man.
But able to slip across the 35.
That nigga scooting up through
Nice
that
way
big
to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCool. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes flush to his right.
Oh,
and
my
going
fucking
deep for, it's
God,
at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
God damn,
The extra
boy, I
point
can't
up and
wow,
good.
shit.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
God damn it.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
This mother.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really this is a really important drive.
Oh, yeah.
And we often talk about team script.
God damn, man. They flipped his ass.
And he's got some space here.
Hey, they flipped. They flipped his ass.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
Lord.
From a defensive perspective,
I shouldn't even try these niggas out, man.
You've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
That boy flipped his ass. Boy got 75-yard rubber out. That ain't.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
That nigga rocked his ass.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, man.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Like that, boy, I can't get shit going with these boys.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
That son big got some work.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson options out left. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
God
damn. On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Bullshit, man.
Well, this at least
is the right idea. I think
they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Let's go, man.
Mark Andrews.
Bring this shit back one time.
Yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Bring this shit back.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
Fuck the game. Hey, man. God
kick it away following the touchdown.
No.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, I gotta stop this shit. This shit rough. See how we live rough. God damn, let me see this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Boy, soft as hell, boy. Soft as hell, boy.
Back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws
soft as
hell. They're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Escaping the pressure right. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel
matching
each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I hate this shit, boy.
Taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Nothing.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Man. The hell?
So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now McCoy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On second and goal. Mahomes. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here go that bullshit-ass defense.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
What type of shit it is?
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Well, that goddamn pump fake
first
fucking
and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Fucking go, man.
Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Back in the game.
As his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you as it did to me that maybe they were a little bit soft
not their regular
in what they were
outfit.
lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let go, man. I need this shit,
This
man.
is fielded at the goal line. Fighting through.
The fuck, nigga?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That nigga should have fumbled that shit, too.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Eluding the pressure right. Going deep.
Let's go!
They get the turnover they
Let's
needed.
fucking go!
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they are going to set up shot at the 40-yard line.
Yes! That made some help.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive.
That made some
They
help.
go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the...
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Man, get the fuck out of here.
35. And his team will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Man, I'll try to hot rock this nigga to a goddamn street, man. That nigga, it's alright, we'll get it back.
We'll
get it back. Let's go.
Bring this one back to the 29.
Let's go. That been fired his ass up.
They ran what was really called 4-minute offense.
Yes, sir.
And that's practice. Taking care of the football.
Without
taking time off the clock. Not giving him a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football.
Turn around.
That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turn.
Let's go.
And he'll go out of bounds inside.
Uh-oh, that boy done bought them motherfucker bite,
16
man.
yards on that one and a Raven first.
Oh, shit.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Let's go.
And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Marquise
shit.
Brown, a touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air.
Oh,
As
shit.
they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
Oh,
and an
shit.
important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Uh-oh.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line.
Get the fuck out of the way. Yes, sir.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Uh-oh. Get his ass, Earl. Tom, what the fuck you waiting on?
Empty possessions.
Bitch.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be. Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Find his ass.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the 31, Mahomes.
Man, get the fucking pick, man. Stop playing with the goddamn ball.
Finally, a good play defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Let's go, man. God damn it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Uh-oh.
Flushed out right.
Let's go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Let's go, man.
Back to the 20-yard line. He was looking for Watkins outside.
Look at him, man. Talk
So
about
how about that for a momentum switch?
It's a tie game.
Hey, man.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead.
Look at this nigga.
There goes
He gonna let him
Mark
score.
Ingram, the 40.
It's all good.
20,
We'll take that. You still gonna have to score, though.
Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram.
Man, fuck out of here.
Touchdown.
Let's
And
go,
they're able to
man.
break the tie and
That boy done
move
bought
out
that
in
motherfucker
front
bite
here in
from
this
20.
fourth quarter. Tucker now to add the point after.
That boy done bought that big
And they
bite.
will take a 7-point lead now.
Oh, shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following
That boy
the
bought that big
touchdown.
bite from 20, boy. I ain't bullshit.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What's happening?
And he'll take this up past the
Shit.
20 and down at the 22-yard line.
What is this?
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
Let go. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Flush to his right.
Oh, man. He dropped that bitch. Let's go.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Get the motherfucker stop.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down, eluding the pressure right.
Good shit.
And
he out of bounds! Man!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hey, man.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
It's all good.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a 20th carry here for McCoy. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Fuck is this shit?
Back to throw. Mahomes flushed out right.
He's
got the 1st down inside the 10.
Fuck out of here, man.
Game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does.
Get up in there. God damn, man.
In the pocket and go at the appropriate time.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And yes, he's in the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All is well.
Butker on for the PAT.
Damn, 32 seconds, bro. 32 seconds, bro.
We are tied
32 seconds. Let me run that motherfucker bike. 32 motherfucking seconds. He gonna kick that bitch out of the end zone.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You know what time it is? Shit. Oh, motherfucking time, dude.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
Okay. Let's go!
Man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of 40. They give him a gain of 38.
That zombie would have got that
motherfucker. Back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Hey, this game, motherfucker. This motherfucking game here, boy.
Dominance is going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Jackson.
Catch,
did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the
missed that bitch.
And it's for the win. Normally reliable, this time no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, this one off target.
Now a play fake here on first down. Cordell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
When we talk about players blitzing all the time, I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been right here so far. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This shit ain't worth a damn, man.
Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or
damn
good
it,
yardage.
he got a bounce,
because
bro.
whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Shit,
it's
what?
intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Oh,
and a big
shit.
turnover there as his guys
go.
will get the football
Needed that
back.
shit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. First throw in overtime now for Jackson.
Oh, my shit, like.
Wide open.
What in the
receiver
fuck,
complete.
man? Man, my shit lagged as soon as I caught that
12
bitch.
yards.
Man, that shit is so goddamn crazy.
Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
And he's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
God damn.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left.
Ah,
He's
good
going
shit.
deep for Brown.
I should have threw that shit away,
Picked
man.
off here by Anthony Hitchens. So we will see yet another drive in
Crazy.
this overtime.
Shit, throwing shit
For
up,
whatever
man.
reason,
I should have threw that shit
neither
early.
team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
This nigga so
Slow,
slow, bro.
All the way down inside the 10.
Damn,
Mark him
man.
at the 5.
Look at this
That'll be
bullshit,
marked as
man.
a 27-yard pickup. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, what?
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it.
Let's go.
But it's intercepted.
Get on, nigga.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Let's go. What Tyreek Hill last say?
He's
Yes,
at the
sir,
40,
Parlay.
The 20.
Yes, sir, Parlay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
To get into overtime, that's one.
Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes,
Getting to the
sir.
overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one and to finish it.